to I Can Make It. It's a joy to come sharing thoughts with you on I Can Make It. You know, life itself is full of fights. A lot of people don't want to fight. Say, no, there is a fight called a good fight. And knowing the good fight and knowing the bad one, that's what actually give you the victory. So you can only strive forward, move forward, go forward, and fight a good fight when you have knowledge. With the basis of information that you have, that guarantees is your foundation that you build upon. No information, no foundation. And when you have no foundation, you are not founded, you will be dumbfounded. It's very important. So don't be dumbfounded, be founded. And when you are founded, there is an address that you have. This is I Can Make It. And I want to say you can make it. With me in this edition today is Brother Callistus. What a joy that will come to studio to share thought on these things that we'll be sharing about for the past 3 weeks. God bless you, bro.
Amen. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's my pleasure
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
What a joy. Thank you so much, viewers. You are welcome again. How are you doing? I hope you are still shining. I hope you are still winning. I hope you are still moving forward. And I hope you are still making it. Because we over here, we are still making it. All right. So welcome again. We want to continue with our Wisdom for Life series. Last episode, we dwelled on time. We said that people do not realize that every second that passes by will never come back again. And we want to stay there for this episode for a little while. We just want to reiterate it. We want to say that time is money. If you invest your time very well, you will succeed. You will move forward. Today again, I want to also say something. That if you invest your time very well, you can accrue knowledge. How? If you take out time every day to read up something, if you take out time every day to study up something, if you take out time every day to do some sort of meditation or some sort of analysis, you will gather knowledge. And remember that knowledge is power. All right? So you can invest your time in gathering knowledge. Okay, now when you have plenty of knowledge, it says that the just shall be delivered by knowledge.
Yes.
So if you put so much of your time in reading and studying, you will acquire knowledge that will take away shame from your face. You will acquire knowledge that will take away poverty from your life. You will acquire knowledge that will take away stagnation from your life. All right, so I want to read up something that would bless you. All right, so it says, the day you realize that time is truly precious, you will be successful. So what is the first thing to do? Realization. Realize it, okay? Remember the son of that man who went and lived a prodigal's life. All right, they say one day he came to himself. What it means is that one day he realized himself. He just, his eyes just opened. And then he knew that he could do something. He knew that he could live better. He knew that he could move forward. He knew that, he was way richer than that situation he was in. Because he did what? He realized his status. So that is where you start from. Realize that time is what is precious. Time is money. Time is key. It's very important. The life you are living today is about time. When you see tomorrow, know that time has been added to you again. Time is opportunity. Time, if well invested, can give you relationships, quality relationships. Time, if well invested, can put food on your table. Time, if well invested, can move you forward. What do you think, sir?
Yeah. Time invested is not wasted.
Yes.
You know, you call it investment.
Investment.
Now, when you invest, then you harvest.
Harvest.
If you have no harvest, now let's look at the rain that is falling today. Now, the rain has invested. The cloud have been gathering. And when the time comes, he fell.
People just drop.
The same thing. What you give your time to, you get supply from. Now, if you don't give your time to it, supply is not going to come.
That's right.
If the whole cloud be full of rain, they will empty themselves
on the earth.
That's now,
right.
so also it is. When you give time, you are guarding the cloud. Now, and when you gather cloud, one of the things about gathering this cloud, it can only fall around you. And because why? You are the one that gather it. So it's the same time that's located to you that is allocated to the richest man in this world. The same time that is given to you is what is given to every other person. There's no partiality. God did not say because this man is a king, he now allocated 58 hours for him. It's the same time.
The same time.
That is why it's not a respecter of person. How are you using your time? Are you investing your time or you are just wasting it? A man that wastes time is the man say, I don't have anywhere to go. I will just follow you to go where you are going. Now listen, it's because you don't have time. You are wasting time. Use your time to read. I was telling myself today, you need to increase. Use your time to read. Yes. Use your time, because when you read, you know one of the things that reading does for you. It takes you to a place you have never been before.
That's right.
And it opens your eye to the things you have never seen before. So time invested is very important. Don't waste it. Use it to develop, read a new book, make discovery. If anything you are doing that does not teach you is eating up your time.
That's right.
Anything you are doing. If I have a friend, I remember I was talking to them last week, during the weekend. I said there are some friends you just need to leave your space. They have no reason being around you. They are time waster. They just come and waste time. They tell you about this, and they don't even have anything to tell about themselves. Or people that come to gossip other people around you, they are killing your time. We are talking about using your time well so that you can have a great future. The day you realize that time is truly precious, you will be successful. That's just coming to realization. There is nothing better than time well spent doing something that will lead you to success. And the success of your generation. Use your time. When you use your time wisely, so that when you look back at what you did, you will smile, knowing that your future is sure and to be great. You get what I'm saying? Your future is sure and you have a great future. You see, life, a lot of people's life is full of regret. The funny thing about this, you are either regretting or you are making progress. But regret is happening. You are either regretting or you are making progress. Something is happening. Either you are making progress or you are regressing. So when you are regretting, you don't make progress, you make losses. When you make progress, you don't regret, you become a blessing and a value-added person, a value-added personality, a value-added staff, a value-added CMD, a value-added boss, a value-added. Anywhere you are a value-added personality. So it is very important that you know that you can make it. Add value to life today, and you will get there, you will succeed.
All right. Did you hear that? Add some time in learning more about what you're doing. That just came, I just got inspired with that to talk to someone. You are spending you're spending less time in mastering your course or mastering your profession. I want to tell you, please put on plenty of time. I know of an artist who got a contract to sketch for someone, to just do a painting for someone, and then the person asked the artist how much it would take to do the painting, and then the artist charged the person a very, very, very exorbitant charge. It was too much. So the person, okay, go ahead, let me see what you want to do. And just in a few moments, the artist came up with a very beautiful portrait of what the person wanted. They said, okay, fine, this is a very beautiful portrait, but you have charged me too much. The fee is too much. The person said, well, what you are paying for is not for what I did today. He said, it's for the time that I've invested in learning, in being skillful to give you what I've given you today.
And you can't get it somewhere else.
And you can't get it somewhere else.
If you know it, why not do it?
Why not give it to somebody else?
Actually, when you pay somebody to do something for you, it's not what that.
Yes,
it's not that time. It's the time that he has used to learn.
Yes, to learn what he's doing.
That's what you're actually paying for.
All right. So I want to also tell you, employers or employees out there, if anybody employs you, the primary thing the person is paying for is what is your time. Is what is your time. So at the end of the day, or at the end of whatever period, maybe weekly or fortnightly or monthly, if the person gives you your salary or your wage, ask yourself, are you worthy of this money? Because if you didn't put all the time that you should have put in getting that money, you have stolen the person's money.
Wow.
Did you hear that? That the primary reason why anybody employs anybody is what? Is their time. That's why the person gives you, I mean, if they are in their employment conditions, they tell you, you resume work from so time to so time. So if, for instance, the person says resume work 8 o'clock and you resume 9 o'clock or even 8:30, you have stolen the person's time. And remember, we said time is money. So if you stole 30 minutes, you have stolen what? Money.
30 minutes money.
Money. So if the person pays you, ask yourself, am I worthy? Did I put in the 100% time for this money that I'm getting? This is a food for thought for someone, all right? All right? Please invest your time. Make sure that if your employer employs you, make sure you give the person 100% what time. Even if the person employs you just to sit, make sure you get to that office on time. Get to that office what? On time. And just sit and be doing nothing if you want to do nothing, all right? What am I saying? I'm just saying that, look, time is what? Time is money. Time is money. Don't waste it. Don't waste the time.
Okay, you know, we have much time and we have spent time, and I want to
Yes.
let you know, time is money. When you don't manage your time, you have just thrown away the money that you have supposed to get.
Yes.
So we love you and we want to see you succeed. That is why we come up to say, I can make it. You can make it. Until I see you again in our next edition, this is Simon and Samantha and Brother Davis Callisto. Say we love you,
We love
and
you.
bye-bye. God
Bye-bye.
bless
You can
you.
make it. Bless you. Bless you.